So here's the floor, Nancy. So what I've done is I did basically an interlacing group of different levels. So this under here is a piece of plywood that actually has a tongue that goes under that floor. Then this piece goes down and it's actually bolted down. So the two pieces of plywood actually clamp down on the tongue that's sticking under this floor, while then this floor has a plate here, as you can see, of 1/4 inch aluminum. So that's bolted down there, and so we're gonna have to put a threshold over that. Then we also got to put a threshold over this lip here too, but it makes sense because it's in the hallway. It will look good. And then here we go. This is the bathroom floor. So under here, as you see in the photographs, you got a plywood running this way, you've got plywood running this way and that way, and this piece has got a plate of 1/4 inch aluminum bolted through it that these pieces catch. Then this plywood runs this way on top and catches on either side. So the bracing, by the way, the bracing for the floor is here. There's one brace that's actually supporting the floor, and here. So everything else is floating on this floor, but this sucker is rock solid now, as much as a floating floor can be rock solid. So you got a floor, it's going to last, and the toilet's going to be very stable. So now the question is, I actually think you might want to go ahead and invest in just a different toilet, because that, the toilet ring right there, the problem with that is I don't know how they installed that to the tank. I think it might be glued in place, at which point I just can't mess with it, because if I break it, then we're screwed and we've got even more of a big disaster on our hands. So at this point, we just leave it alone. What I do know is they sell toilets of different heights, and before I'd mess around trying to build a box, and you can't add just 1 inch of plumbing. You got to add 4 or 5 inches of plumbing. So that's my problem. But you could purchase like a 17-inch tall toilet, which would be 1 inch more than what you got. And that's actually pretty much the tallest toilet you can buy off the shelf. You might be able to get slightly taller, but this floor is rock solid with that 1/4 inch aluminum. I don't know if you feel, when you feel how sturdy it is, I don't know you're going to think that you need to make the toilet any more sturdy.